What's good, people? It's your boy Hard8, the truth of YouTube, your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah! What's up, people? What's happening? You already know the deal. I put up a video earlier today of my new Xbox One custom controller. Go check it out. I think it looked pimp-tastic. The link will be down in the description, you dig? And check out all the other links down in the description. Y'all better check that motherfucking description, alright? I could have the fucking cure to cancer down in that goddamn description. You don't know, so you better go check it. I'm just fucking around. Nah, go check that shit. But anyway, okay, people. I think the dust has settled. Can we be real about Metal Gear Solid 5 now? Is it okay to talk about Metal Gear Solid 5? Is it okay to be real? Can I speak my mind about Metal Gear Solid 5? Is that all right? Okay, now I'm not trying to change anybody else's opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. But there's a few of y'all that seem to attack people on their opinion, and you can't respect their opinion. So now that the dust has settled, the fag boys of Kojima have calmed down, can we be real? Alright, now, first and foremost, Metal Gear Solid 5 is not Game of the Year. Absolutely not. And it is also not a 10 out of 10. Now, this is my opinion. I'm not trying to change yours. But some of y'all just can't respect others. But now that the dust has settled, I think we can talk about it. So, Metal Gear Solid 5. Let's be clear. It is a good game. But is it a masterpiece? Is it the second coming of stealth games? No. I don't think so. Let's talk about some of the problems with Metal Gear Solid 5. First of all, after Mission 31, the game pretty much turns to complete shit. That's if some of y'all even make it that far. Now, I know my man Silent Rev already quit and sent the game back to Gamefly. That's if even some of y'all even make it that far, because we know a lot of y'all don't finish no games. we know a lot of y'all don't finish no games. But after Mission 31, the game turns to complete shit. You know what I mean? And we also know that the game is incomplete. Fact. That's a fact. The game is not finished. So how the fuck can it be a 10 out of 10? How can it be Game of the Year when it's incomplete? Now, if you found out that the new Call of Duty was incomplete, you motherfuckers would lose your mind. If you X-Fags found out Uncharted was incomplete, y'all would lose your mind. You Sony fags, if you found out Halo 5 was incomplete, y'all will lose your mind. And you fucking know it. The game is incomplete. We already know that. Now, it's incomplete because we know it was some problems over there, Konami and all that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I got an incomplete fucking game. You dig? Oh yes, can we be real about Metal Gear Solid 5? Let's talk about the design of the open world. It's poorly designed. It is a poorly designed open world game. Why? Because you actually can't go wherever the fuck you want to go. You actually can't do that. Example, you could be standing somewhere. Let's just say you're just standing somewhere, right? And your objective is 1,800 meters away. And you're like, okay, cool. I'm going to just cut across this area right here. But nope, there's a big ass land of rock or a mountain or whatever you want to call it that you cannot climb up on, because we already know you can't climb up on shit that's not even fucking 8 feet tall. You just can't climb in this goddamn game. I mean, even little ass steps, you can't even, like a little step of stone, you can't even walk up on. And y'all saw that shit on my live stream when I was showing y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, your objective is 1,800 meters away, but this big ass mass of rock is between you and your objective. If you could just climb over this rock area, if you could just go over this rock area, it would be a whole lot shorter. But nope, the game forces you to go all the way around. And going all the way around, you're bound to run into about 2 to 3 outposts. Now you can choose to run past them outposts if you want, but it's the point of making me go all the way around. It's supposed to be open world. I should be able to traverse the environment the way I want. Think about Grand Theft Auto 5. The good folks over there at Rockstar who have mastered the open world formula. If I'm all the way in Blaine County and I got an objective in Los Santos, guess what? I can go in a straight beeline to that objective. Even if Mount Chiliad is in my way, I can go up and over Mount Chiliad. The game will not force me to go all the way around Mount Chiliad. Now, if that was Metal Gear Solid 5, guess what? You won't be able to go up over Mount Chiliad. It will make you go all the way around. Poor open world design. Now you could deny it all you fucking want. That's cool. I expect that from you fanboys. But for the rest of us, it's bad. It's poorly designed open world. Period. Now, let's talk about the repetitiveness of this game, because it gets very repetitive. Oh, boy. Them side ops? Really? Really? Now, after mission 31, it gets really repetitive. And I'm not even talking about all of the missions they make you redo at a harder difficulty. We already know that's just terrible. Terrible design right there. Terrible. That's nothing but filler. But you're going to get some new side ops missions and things like that. And this might be a spoiler alert. I don't know. It really ain't that important to me, but it might be, so warning. But there's going to be a time where the kids run away from the base, and you have to go out and find them. And all of the places that the kids are at is places that you done already been. Places you already been about 2 or 3 times prior to that mission. Come on, man. It definitely shows that Metal Gear's open world is not as big as you actually think it is. It's actually pretty fucking small. It will be even smaller if you can traverse over fucking mountains and shit like that, like you should in an open world game. You dig what I'm saying? It will be even smaller. But you end up at the same places you already been. Another weird thing about this is you capture an outpost, but once you leave and come back, the outpost is recaptured by the enemy or whatever like that. What the fuck is that about? Why do they even have a thing about you capturing outposts when you actually don't ever capture a fucking outpost? Another thing, you can go to an area, right? You can go to an area, do a side ops at an area. You can go to that area, fuck that area up, turn right around after that side ops, start a main mission, and then might end up having to go back to that same area you just left 5 minutes prior. And it looks like nothing happened. Just nothing happened at this. I didn't just come through here blowing shit up, murdering and kidnapping motherfuckers, but I come back 5 minutes later and it's repopulated like nothing happened. What the fuck? This type shit takes you out of the fucking game. At least for me. For me, it takes me out of the game. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that every open world game is perfect. I'm not saying GTA is perfect. But we know they do open world the best, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Now, after all of this, I'm not saying that Metal Gear Solid 5 is a bad game. For me, the game is so inconsistent. When I first started playing it, I thought it was like a strong 7, a weak 8. Then at one point during the main story, I felt like the game was a 9. And then it fell back down again to where I'm at now, where I think it's a solid 8. The game is a solid 8. Now, the 8 is not a bad score. You know what I mean? The game became very enjoyable up till mission 31. After that, it just turned to shit. You know what I mean? To where the point right now, I don't even want to finish the rest of these side ops, same boring ass missions. I'm going to, but it's just like, I'm just taking my time. I'll get to it when I get to it. I think I'm up to like mission 38 or something like that. I'm regathering all the kids that ran from the base, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, can we be real about Metal Gear Solid 5? In my opinion, it is not Game of the Year. Has a lot of, it's a lot of bullshit. The AI is not that great. I can be crawling on the ground 5 feet away from them. They won't even see me. Broad daylight at night with a flashlight, it don't matter. You know what I mean? You're damn near invisible when you're laying prone. But it's still a good game. You know what I mean? It's still a good game. I think it is worth playing. The thing about Metal Gear and why a lot of people are starting to change their tune, because when you play the first couple of missions, for a lot of people, it was like, wow, this shit is amazing. But then when you get to like mission 20, and definitely after you get to mission 31, it's like, what the fuck happened? What the hell? You start to feel different. You know what I mean? So some of y'all right now, y'all might only be at mission 10, 8, 14, and you probably feeling like, man, this game is all of that. Well, keep playing, and we'll see how many is going to keep it real down in this comment section. You know what I mean? Keep it real with yourself. Do you still feel like the game is a 10 out of a 10? And what mission are you at? Please state that, because I'm only going to take your opinion serious if you're far in the game. Because I think people that's still early in the game, they won't understand my gripes or a lot of other people's gripes with this game. You know what I mean? They won't understand people dislikes because they ain't really experienced it yet. So, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, though. If you liked the video, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. It's your boy Hard8. I'm gone. Deuces.